Hello Commanders, Commander Plater here and welcome to today's live stream. Hope everyone's doing very well, and yes, I'm using a different microphone today, which hopefully should hide the noise of the fan in the background. And yes, it does. All good. So, how are you all doing today? Are we okay? Like a full-on mic. I can imagine it sounds a little bit different to you guys as well. But to me, it sounds the same. And it means I don't have to worry about bumping into the other microphone too, which is good. We like that. Makes things easier for me. But there we go, right, and now we have desktop audio too. But a quick hello to Joe, Weejet, Johnny, Quiz Engine, Camille, Tragic Blue, Carno, Rocky Star, Marianth, J26, Marcus, Wiley Wilson, how are we all doing? Budman, what up? How are things in Platerland? Ploidtopia, we refer to that as. Ploidtopia. Okay, things are going okay. As you guys know, I've been trying some new medicine to reduce my cough. It does kind of help, but also makes me really, really tired. So that's fun. Got to do what we got to do, though, right? Dan, hey, how you doing? Welcome in. Right, where are we? Where are we even? And what are we doing? Right, we're in a set C. Okay. Right. So, today's stream, we're going to be heading off over to that wonderful, wonderful place, which is some Guardian ruins, because we need some stuff. Okay. Yeah, we're heading over to go and grab the Asp Explorer, and then we will go off and do some of that. Dan, I'm going to kind of apologise, but kind of not at the same time. Also, let's turn off the chat, because we don't need that over on YouTube. Tenor Cheesecake, where have you been? I've been here-ish, kind of. So, but yeah, it's been one hell of a journey. And actually today as well is my 7th wedding anniversary, which is all very exciting. Myself and Mrs. Plater, we've managed to put up with each other this long, which is good. Tenor Cheesecake, you're working 16-hour days for months. Oh, horrible. Horrible, horrible, horrible. Hey Josa, how you doing? Dan, thank you. And Tenor Cheesecake, thank you. The way I see it is if we've made it through the last 5 years alone of things being ridiculously tough, I don't see there's any risk of us making it longer. So, Joseph, not 27th. I'm only 37. Not 27th. So, whoa, whoa, whoa.
Frameshift drive charging.
It's like, do you think I'm really old but look really good for my age? Because that's worrying. So, okay. But yeah, we're going to go and pick up the Asp Explorer. We've got to do a little bit of changes for it. So, anyone that hasn't done the Guardian grind at all, going to get some learning happening here. That's for sure. Well, that has to be a Weejet. Yeah, it's a Weejet. We're flying normally. We're not going to take the carrier out. We're actually going to fly. Suddenly I'm like, hang on, my carrier's not in Hitler. It's over here instead. So let's change the plan. I was like, yeah, we'll go to Hitler. Carrier's not there, bro. What? Oops. Hey Colin, I'm doing alright, mate. I'm doing alright. How are you? Yeah, doing alright. Hot. It's hot today, isn't it? Like, it's hot. It's a toasty day here in the UK once again. But yeah, all in all, I'm doing alright. Tomorrow, I've got a wonderful hospital appointment first thing in the morning in London, and I'm also going to get my heart scanned, have an echocardiogram, not to be confused with a electrocardiogram, which I got really confused about. So that's me being like, hang on, I can have an ECG anywhere. It wasn't an ECG. It wasn't an electrocardiogram, no, an echocardiogram. So basically it's like an ultrasound on your heart, which would be exciting, just to make sure that still works properly. I'm reasonably sure it does. Hopefully cruise engine. I think there's some of that. I've had done twice. Oh, well. I know it's going to be minimally invasive. It's an ultrasound. So. Antenna cheesecake. Yeah. Kind of weird. But yeah. I couldn't I? And everyone knows the funnest part of having an ultrasound is the jelly in your chest hair. Can't wait. Hey Dio, no, I'm not taking the Corvette. I'm swinging by my carrier to pick up my Aspen Explorer. So it's alright. Seth, hello. How you doing? Quiz engine, I will ask. Although I find it really awkward, really awkward to like get to look at these things. I had an abdominal one done a few months ago, which is when they found I had the gallstones. It was uncomfortable, and they told me everything was fine at the time, and then it turns out it wasn't. So it wasn't too great with that, but beautiful corona effect there, or atmospheric lensing. Dio, I'm doing alright. Still got the cough, still a bit tired, and that's probably because I'm on some medication to help the cough, and it's codeine syrup, which is not super. It's one of those things where you don't really want to be on it for too long, but it works. Oh, Tragic Blue. No, it's not. You don't want to be taking anything this big at all. You won't find anywhere to land. That's the problem. But yeah, so tomorrow's stream over on Twitch could be a little bit later than normal, but definitely will be one because I want to play some more Fallout 76 actually. Okay. Right. What we have to make sure we've got some point defense. We want to make sure we have point defense equipped. Very important. Yeah, 100% Ouija. It's some of them are a nightmare, like an absolute freaking nightmare. And we need to make sure we're going to Guardian structures. Structures or building, like they're different, so we'll have to work it out. Oh, Dan. No, 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 no. Oh no, I hit launch by accident. Do we have point defense? Maybe we already have it. We don't. Oh, no, we don't. Yeah, we don't. Yeah, Dan, you just talking about it as a... Yeah, let's not. Like, I'm aware that I have a kidney stone, a small kidney stone, and I'm terrified of when that, if that decides to move. Like, it will be terrifying. And I'm aware of the treatment options for it, and I know what's going to happen. And I know my luck will happen as well. I'm noob. So much noob. So much. Right. Okay. God, we're not having definite problems with the Aspen Explorer and the handling at the moment, which is a bit of a... I don't know if I've got too used to running around on foot, and I've forgotten how to fly properly. Could be that. Ouija, yeah, we are. Yes, we are. So Joe, we're heading there to go and get some premium synthesis ammunition for Guardian shard cannons. Right, what we need... Oh, and if shield boost is stored... No, I've definitely got some point defense stored somewhere. On one of my ships. Like, for sure. And I miss not being able to look at it, to be honest. Do you remember when you could? And it was easier. Point defense, yeah. We'll take 2 point defense. For sure. So yeah, we'll swap over. So yeah, the reason why we need point defense is because the Sentinels will fire missiles at us. And that's bad. They will rock the SRV around a lot, and I'm not having it. I'm just not having it. I can't do it. It drives me insane. Imagine going there in VR one time. Mistake. Big mistake. But yeah, you get rocked around all over the shop, like this. And it's bad. And actually, you know what? I've not been there in Odyssey times, so maybe it's different. Maybe it's worse. Yeah, we only have 3, so it's not super. Not that. We want synthesis. So we know what we need. Because it's important to know what we need so that we can get what we need. So we need power cells, basic Guardian power cells. That's what we're after. Yeah, we jet if only, right? be good. But I have to go and do it myself. I've got to be honest with you, I do not like the outfitting at all. So, the new outfitting can go die in a fire. It's too many clicks for everything. So, Tenant Cheesecake, you're saying you haven't played since Lord of Odyssey, anything cool happened since then? Had some storyline stuff happen. Like the old Highford's cache storyline, which is a thing, so that's cool. Right, this one is not the one we want to go to. I think I want to go to one of the IC ones. We'll go to this one. Just overly complicated. Okay, it's only a few jumps. I just wish it wasn't as complicated. That's it. I just wish it wasn't. I'd be fine with me if it wasn't. I understand that they've already done it for more control, but it doesn't make sense. I don't even like the new shipyards, to be honest. It's not friendlier. It's not user friendly. I understand it's more modern, but it's not more user friendly. I'm sorry to say. I feel like fundamentally gameplay remains good, it remains varied, plenty to do. Problem is always the interface. But no one has found Raxxla at all yet. And nor did we find Raxxla whilst we were out looking for it. Which is a shame for us. But then again, even had it been there, if I'd found it, there would have been utter outrage, wouldn't there? Because I joked about it being there. Like, ho, this is where Raxxla is. I get there. If it had been there, no. I don't think we would have heard the end of that. Like, it's a fix. It's not a fix. But yeah, we're just going to junk our way there. We're not going to hang around. No random exploration stop-offs. Even though it's like, oh, look at all these unexplored planets. No, keep going. Actually, yeah, Tenant Cheesecake, the expectation is too high. That's probably right. And so in lore, Raxxla is like essentially gateways to other universes, right? Or other galaxies. So I did. And how it just said that's what it is. It didn't say that it doesn't exist. And there's mention of it that it's been there, people have been there, people reported it. So you've kind of got to have had to have existed and worked and all that kind of stuff. So I don't know. There is an element for sure of expectation. Joe, that's fair. But yeah, there is. You are right. a lot of, I mean, I've done it on stream, where I'll go to one system, I'll arrive and only go for the valuable stuff. Like, oh look, a water world. Oh look, an atmosphere that you can walk around on with lots of life. Yeah, all that stuff. Yeah, it's just the idea behind what Raxxla is and what it will do and what it could mean for the game. I don't think it could mean as much as people would want it to. And you've got to think that Frontier have got an amazing set of tools to stop us from finding things that we shouldn't find. So yeah, that's something to think about. But there is the tale. The tale from a LaveCon that Michael Brooks told Commander Ascorbius that someone had jumped into the system, honked and left. So there is that. Raxxla ports you to No Man's Sky. No thanks. Is what I've got to say to that. I just don't like it. Seth, I have no clue. No clue whatsoever.
Frameshift drive charging.
The only thing. Alternate cheesecake. Here's the thing: is that that's not necessarily. It's not hearsay to me, because I know Commander Ascorbius. He's a personal friend. We hang out in real life. So if he tells me something of what happened, I 100% believe it. So I don't know if it's that.
System scan complete.
It just was he told the truth? Don't know.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
So who knows on that one? North Shepherd, good afternoon. How you doing? So Polaris was where a Thargoid station was. So Gregory House, who's it been debunked by? Bearing in mind that that's not where it's from. Bearing in mind, I know the person that conversation was had with. So it's Commander Ascorbius, well known, he streams, has a YouTube channel, is a community member. He spoke to Michael Brooks in person at an event. The conversation was had. So it's not been debunked. And it doesn't trace back to some post on Reddit. It traces back further than that. It came from somewhere. So it's I know. Like, I know the person involved. So from that, I'm going to believe them. Ascorbius is a stand-up honest guy. So I have no reason for not to believe them. So it's not debunked. Like, it's always like, Commander Ascorbius, stand-up guy, came to visit me in hospital after I'd had surgery. Like, he's a good dude. Ancient Ruin, that's not the right one. Yeah, see, so I'm basing what I'm saying there on what I've been told by. See, I would have been to.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
I would have been to some of these systems. So, hang on. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, there's some of it where it's a bit like, well, that doesn't make sense. Like, and the lore is pretty flexible. There's some things that are in old school lore in the Elite universe that aren't in Elite Dangerous, that aren't canon anymore. Right, and ancient ruins isn't the right Guardian spot. I don't think. Gonna go to the one over.
Frameshift drive charging.
But we also know Raxxla is a journey that everyone must take on their own. To be like, what? Or something. It's like, well, anyone that says Raxxla is the friends you make along the way, well, it's not. Raxxla is stated to have been a alien, like an ancient alien structure that is a portal to another galaxy. So, kind of like the uncanny gateways from Star Trek. I always say this. That's my consideration. No, my comparison. It's kind of like, especially that one, Gregory. So, you've got to think about the idea. Oh god, I've got no scans of any of these places despite having been here. That's not good. That's not good at all. Like, why am I missing scans? I've definitely been to some of these places. Oh, crap. No. Vast, no. Nope. Scorb is super defensive. Because I originally accused that being a crap rumour. And he got super upset and defensive. He's like, I'm not a liar. I didn't realise it was him that said it. That's where it came from. So no, I definitely don't. Something like that? No. Definitely not. I'm trying to think which ones I've been to. Like, let's check the system maps before I actually go there. Let's do that. And again, right, see, I've got those ones fully scanned, so it means I have to have been to some of these. In fact, it wouldn't surprise me if it was this one. Hey Sonic, how you doing? Right. We're going to make it a pretty bold assumption that that was the right one. But no, I don't think I've been wound up on that one. I don't think, though, Raxxla is currently in the game. Is what I was saying. I think maybe it was at one point, and then I think it was removed. How you doing better than yesterday? Well, that's a start, isn't it, Sonic?
Frameshift drive charging.
I'm trying really hard not to make like slurpy sounds when I'm having a drink, because that'd be awful. Whoa, sensory gaming, deep. Deep. Oh, actually, you know what? I've never noticed that down in the bottom right-hand corner. Left-hand corner, sorry. Where it says Guardians. It literally says Guardians. I don't know that before. Huh. Tenor cheesecake. So. No. that information, like where that information comes from, is from if you were to have like a third-party piece of software running and it uploads it to somewhere else like Banana or EDDB or EDSN. It's the only way to know. And thank you, Sonic. I mean, actually, we've been together for 10 years in total, but married for the shorter length of time. Oh, it's can't be married for longer. Duh. Right. I'm sure it's this place we're heading. Big Head Bob, hello, how you doing? Haven't seen you for a while. How you been? It's got to be one of these, I think. I thought it'd be easier to find. Turns out not so much. Keelan, hello, how you doing? Welcome in. And I'm hoping, really hoping, that this will be on the light side of the planet. And that'd be nice. Ancient ruins. I'm not sure it's called ancient ruins. Anubis. I like it. That's what I can tell you. It's not perfect yet. It really isn't perfect yet. But it will get there eventually. Right, so we found a planet with ancient ruins on, which is good. It's just remembering whereabouts. Oh look, that's it's Bayside, at least, so we'll go have a look. Even if it's not the one we're looking for. It should be interesting to look at either way on the light side of a planet. I thought it was called Guardian Structure, personally. But I could be wrong. It's been a long time since I've been out. Have I done a surface scan? No. Oh, let's do a surface scan whilst we're here. Ooh. It's a miss. Oh dear. Yeah, I've got a sneaky suspicion it is.
Surface scanned by 50%. Surface scan complete.
But you know what? We're out here, so why not take a look at what we've got? Because all I'm after is the Guardian power cells, so we'll have to hope. Dan, that sounds about right. Yeah, if ever you come across a planet with only one or two biologicals, you know you're not in for anything interesting. Yeah, I don't know if anyone else has noticed that there's a trend for yeah, this is totally the wrong place. Totally the wrong type of place. But yeah, there's a trend for where Guardian sites are located. But yeah, this is absolutely no good for me. You can get Guardian commodities here, but you can't get the other stuff. Come on. No, let's not do that one. But interesting nonetheless if you've never been to one before. Yeah, that's the problem. I can't remember which ones are structures. It might be further out. But yeah. Good old Guardian sites. Have they improved them? It looks like they've improved them. They look better than they used to. Alright, move on. Ouija saying that's silly feet. You can guarantee it's one I've got marked. Like, you can get like a pretty whacked thing on that. No, I haven't. Oh well, yeah, but yeah, there, that area. So that was the next spot that we're going to go look at anyway. So, oh well, we'll get there. I mean, it's at this point it's probably been a couple of years since I've been out. So I think that's my problem there. Yeah, it'll be interesting. Again, we renew our hopes for a light side location.
Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
And also there's the one where humans have a base set up, and there's a mega ship that runs there weekly. Anyone use that recently? No? I don't think so. The ferry? No. It's not frequent enough. Yeah, it's one of those things where great idea, poor execution.
Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
Also, there's lots of planets and systems that have been marked that are pre-mapping as well, which is good. Hey Halo, how you doing? Yeah, next jump. We'll get there.
System scan.
Gonna stop and fuel now.
Fuel scooping.
else I can be bothered, I think. I'm doing okay. I'm gonna say I'm having fun playing games. Yeah. Yeah, having fun playing games. But yeah, top up fuel now because I'll forget. We'll leave and I'll just forget.
Fuel tank disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
But yeah, I'm trying not to cough all the time. Not easy. Unfortunately, something I'm suffering with is that the more I talk, the more I cough. But I'm a live streamer. I do live streaming, so it's not great. Right, the conduit. There we go. Honestly, I would have expected more. Oh, there's a resource extraction site here as well. Yeah, don't talk, mime everything. No. No. So you'd think that'd be the place, wouldn't you? It's not, apparently. Five biologicals there, though. Ooh. Do I think we'll see a Thargoid mothership? Hopefully. Eventually. That would be nice, wouldn't it? There we go. That's what we're heading to. There's quite a few biologicals here. You know, we're going to snag the biologicals whilst we're here as well. Don't let me leave and forget. So, Super Mario Nation coming soon. Well, I mean, I do have my weird, creepy collection of puppets from the Jerry Anderson era. I do not reenact full-on Captain Scarlet, all that stuff. Itchy nose. It's going to blame hay fever. I'm in Odyssey. Sorry, big hip hop. In Odyssey. So it'll be interesting to see how things look different. No, I've only got a collection of Gundam. That's the only thing I have a collection of, and it's a small collection because of the time and money involved. I'm looking down at unfinished boxes and I'm like, oh no. I really should do something about them. Yeah, Thunderbirds, Captain Scarlet, Stingray. But not Fireball XL. I don't watch that. It's like all Terrorhawks. Yeah, the cockpit lighting is more realistic feeling, is what I'll say. But what I'm going to say in there as well is a lot of the time the lighting has been too dark. When they kind of brought out Odyssey, things weren't quite right. Build them between jumps. Not enough time. Not enough time between jumps. They're complicated. Technology is getting like really complicated. Captain Pugwash, good afternoon. How are you doing? Halo, she's doing well. Been very much focused on herself recently. She hasn't restreamed, or hasn't streamed. But yeah, she's been working on just chilling out and relaxing and enjoying life. We have a lot of stress kicking around. Don't know if you knew. A lot of stress kicking around. So. But yeah, we are doing okay. All in all, doing okay. Ah, it's on the night side. Classically. Of course it's on the night side. Why wouldn't it be? Damn it! Like, that's so annoying. I hate that all the cool stuff is always on the night side. Where's Alfred? Probably at the moment on top of the wardrobe in the hallway. Like, that's where he'll be. About this time of day, that's his place where he likes to be. Yeah, when you talk about the complexity of Gundam instructions, I've never really... Oh, only 45 kilometers. I've never seen anything more complicated from a model. Like, you know, I've been a model maker as a kid. Alright, boosting down the ground because that's always a smart move. Sonic, I'm always stuck in the dark side. North Shepherd, it should be quite easy because hand weaponry is really strong. Like, unreasonably strong. Wow, this is so freaking dark. Even with night vision, this is so dark. Like, not in a good way. In fact, you know what, Halo, I'm thinking that maybe this is tidally locked, but in the bad way. Share system out. Let's have a look. Tidally locked. There it is. The magic words, tidally locked. Oh, can you rejet? Oh, wait, and can you actually choose it or not?
Lighting gear deployed.
Hey, Dead Eagle. 10. Hello, how you doing? Quick question. Do the engineer unlock the covert heists and thefts? Do you have to go by Apex? Or can you use your own ship? You can use your own ship. That's the answer for that one. Quick answer. God, this feels so slow. Even though I've got like lots of my landing gear.
Landing gear retracted.
Excuse me.
Lighting gear deployed.
Yeah, it's the way. Halo, they've fixed a lot of things. It's not perfect yet. So if you're looking for perfect, this Odyssey ain't it yet. But but it's improved a hell of a lot. Oh, it's a bit close. Okay. I only brought a single SRV with me, so this might be a mistake. Ah, no Shepherd, that's because I've got my lights on. Right, we're talking about Gundam instructions, right? Give me a second. I'm going to grab a box of my almost finished, one of my almost finished Gundams. You can watch Chris Wu suddenly appear because I'm talking about Gundams. So, anyone that doesn't know what a Gundam is, it's one of these things. You probably recognise that face. You've been on the internet. You've probably seen it. Number one, the instructions, right, are in Japanese. So that isn't always a good start for someone that doesn't read Japanese. So I just find, it's a bit of an issue. Bit of an ish. Yeah, and it kind of looks a bit like this. Instructions, you might think it's easy, but then you get like bits where, what does that mean? Chances are you don't really know. When you look at it, it's got bits here where you have to freeform cut some bits to size. That was the most annoying thing on earth to do, because it had these weird soft little pipes. That was a pain. I know, I'm saying like I don't really enjoy this. But yeah, I've got a couple of point defense, not Shepherd, don't you worry. But yeah, that's Gundam instructions. They're not easy. They're not as clear as you think they might be. And then you've got all the stickers to put on the back. All the little decals. They are covered in them. And it's great, they've got numbers, but there's a lot of writing next to the Japanese. Sorry, next to the numbers in Japanese. Now, here's the thing. I don't read Japanese, as I've just said. Also, do I not read Japanese? I do know the numbers in Japanese. They're not numbers. There's something else. So, yeah, Marcus. That was kind of like my first lockdown hobby. Weirdly enough, I got into it because of Jay's 2 Cents, the tech YouTuber, because he was building one. Because he's into warships and all those kinds of models and stuff. And someone's like, "Oh, build this," and he crapped all over it. Was really mean about how basic they were, and I was offended on behalf of the people. So I was like, how dare you? Guardian Orb. Don't want that. It has been such a long time since I've done this. Like, I could have sworn there were like things up here that you'd shoot off, but they're not there. What the hell is all that? What the hell is all that? What are these? Topping up materials, Marcus, that was your idea. I remember there being this here. These were never here before. This is like... brain trees were never here. Like this is a weird moment for me, actually.
Drive assist off.
Like... and we can scan them, which is good. Yeah, Rosalie and Braintree. Amazed. Amazed. Wait.
Drive assist on.
I didn't think that they were here. But I guess they are. I need night vision, mate. For sure need night vision. Yeah, I just remember there being a lot more. I thought there was a lot more.
Cargo scoop deployed.
Let's drop that. We need that. So Grover, you're saying go into the altar. I mean, the big bolt ball. There's the thing there. That's what we're looking for. Guardian power cell, which is what we're after. Yeah, they actually look much higher in detail than they used to. Guardian technology component, which is not what we're after, but we know whilst we're here. Guardian power conduit, which is getting after. But yeah, so they're the things we're looking for. Oh wait, did I end up? Skip one? No. What I might see. This is potentially, this could be either a great idea or could be a bad idea.
Drive assist off.
Medieval cyberpunk, no. Yeah, this is gonna be much quicker, I think.
Drive assist on.
Like, shoot the bits off. And then gather up after. I think that might work. But no, there's not been anything. It's like the same with the Thyroid sites, is that they feel person-sized when you get out and you run around, and it kind of adds this feeling where you know that you're potentially in trouble. Like, you know, humanity is not prepared for this. Like, swanning around. So if you were to bump into a FPS Thargoid, you'd be in trouble. And you know, it's got that real feel to it, which is good. But there's just nothing to do. Nothing new to do at a human level. Which is a shame. Apparently I drove straight past one of the things that we were looking for.
Drive assist off.
But yeah, nothing yet. Medieval Cyberpunk, nothing yet. And honestly, I don't think this is me putting my realistic head on. I don't think we're going to either until Odyssey console. Like, and that would be quite a big story thing, I think. Oh, did we miss? Did we miss? Nope. Okay, right, we'll go over there, I guess. Oh no, oh no, 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 no. No, no. What I would like is night vision to just stay on as well. No, Marcus, we've never seen a Crash Guardian ship. I don't think we will either. Yeah, that's stuck. And yeah, Thargoids on ground should be big and scary. They shouldn't be human-sized, they should be much bigger. Everything that we've seen from Thargoids makes them feel bigger. If you look at their ships are huge. Compared to human ships, they are big ships, like, still.
Drive assist off.
Yeah. Marcus, yeah. Oh yeah. They you yeah. Just yeah. I'm in. Sign me up. I'm willing to do my part. That's one of these things where I'm like, oh yeah. I'm game. Me and my trusty grade 5 shotgun. Is that? Oh, they're not around because I've not triggered any of the activation points. Who was that? Quiz engine. Okay, I'll stop panicking. Have my little worrying moment. I'm like, what? I'm not enjoying driving the SRV here.
Drive assist off.
Definitely not enjoying it. Drive assist off will probably help. Also, they need to not be bullet sponges as well. So they need to be a phased battle. That's what I think as well. How's the SRV on hiatus? Not great. Not great. Could be better. Realistically speaking. These bad boys. Grab the bits they have dropped, because you never know when you need them again. Oh, inventory is full of them. Never. Okay. But yeah, so because I activated one of those things, it sounds like one. Whoa! Yeet! I think is the correct term for that. Where'd that go? Like, where did that actually go? Right, let's get out. Let's see how tough these things really are, shall we? Already I know not very. If I can hit, it would help. Oh, actually that's not unreasonable. It's a pretty good reason for that. Like, things you don't see very often. This. That could be a kinetic thing. Though, Weejet, depends on what weapon you use, because I'm using the plasma, it could be different. They could be because they've got purely got armor. There you go. Hey Picard, how you doing? Tea, Earl Grey, hot. Oh, okay. Interesting then.
Drive assist on.
I honestly didn't think I was going backwards there, but that's fine. God, that's rubbish. Yeah, the SRV doesn't feel like it's handling the way it used to either.
Drive assist off.
Nosta, this isn't somewhere new, just so you know. It is like a known site. Right, where's the destructible panel then? There! Oh, let's knock it down. This is one way to do it.
Drive assist on.
They definitely have, like, without a doubt, there's been some enhancements to the sites on foot to accommodate for being on foot. So let's go to the other end. Okay. some eyes in the sky. Right.
Drive assist off.
Could you fly any further away? Like, come on.
Drive assist on.
She switched to full beam on the SRV lights as well.
Drive assist off.
Starstreams, hey, how you doing? Welcome in. How you doing today? This is back when science was shooting stuff. Millennia, North Shepherd, a long time. They did encounter Thargoids, and we know that they were aggressive initially, but the Thargoids beat the crap out of them and sent them packing. That's kind of the gist. But yeah, the Thargoids basically act like they own everything. Immediately, they're like this. That's their highly territorial, highly xenophobic. Actually, had I shot those ones? I feel like I had, but I need to double check. Yeah, it's missing the panels. Well, the Guardians were, because yeah, the Guardians had a civil war. Weejet, did we find anywhere in daylight? By any chance? Cruise engine should be fine because I'm just going in the SRV. So good to know. Keeping it off track. The Guardians basically wiped themselves out, having a civil war. That's what happened there. Like during the civil war, they basically just destroyed everything. But no, they beat them. Flat out beat the Thargoids. That was it. Yeah, the AI. That's the one we jet. Sorry. So they developed an AI to the point where AI did the usual thing that AI does, which is decides that we shouldn't exist anymore. Yeah, that's the one. I don't think it's going to be a very long stream today, guys. I mentioned it yesterday, but my back is giving me all kinds of problems. Marcus, no, I didn't. I didn't go and look because it was too much of a pain to get to. You can't just plot. It's the way it is. It's just there's so many permit locks. That's the problem, is the permits. No beer kickball I can't drink because I'm on codeine for cough. So that's out. Okay. We can definitely target. This system, what planet in this system? 7A. Yeah, Paul, that's right. The AI might still be out there. Now, I don't know if anyone's seen the atrocity that is Independence Day 2. It is awful, but Gypsy, no. No, I didn't.
System scan complete.
Was this the right system? That's really weird. That's not what I put in, was it? Oh, okay, it's 2 jumps. Okay. Here we go. But yes, so Independence Day 2 was awful. Like, it was awful. Now, the storyline of it, super aggressive alien race that uses biotechnical stuff, like biotechnical suits, comes, attacks Earth. A AI comes to Earth, finds that we're using their technology, and then offers to give us the means to defeat them. Just saying, that could be it. Yeah, that was weird, wasn't it? I'm glad that wasn't just me, WeChat. So you said we're going to 7. Oh, that one there. That guardian structure, I assume. Yeah, first movie was great, but just even the second one, the concept of what they do, of what the aliens do, was awful. Which is crap. Like, ha, look, they turn up and they steal the core of planets. Why? Why would you do that? Why would you go through all of the effort to turn up in your giant frickin' spaceship to steal the core of a planet? It makes no sense. Like, especially a planet with life on already. 0 sense. Are you telling me there aren't any other planets out there with nickel-iron cores that you could turn up and take that isn't defended by someone who kicked your asses last time? No? No? Not even a little bit? No? Like, come on. Nails. It's bad. Don't. Cheers, Marcus. I'll catch you later. But yeah, it's bad. Don't. Watch something else instead. Like anything. Like maybe the original Power Rangers movie. It's bad, but it's better. Actually, Tenant Cheesecake, that was any of them. Yeah, medieval cyberpunk. Let's not start that. And also, yeah, I mean, so that kind of happened in the first one anyway, didn't it, Ouija? Is that in the first Independence Day movie, they had the main ship sat out there, the mothership essentially broke off and they came down. Totally fine. You know, as things go, is fine. As a concept, totally fine. But to then go up and it's like, oh, let's have a queen. Let's have a queen, alien. No, stop it. Stop it, please stop. Like, we don't have to look at Aliens and go, let's look at everything that was good in Aliens. Let's take all of that and steal it. You don't have to do it. There doesn't need to be a bigger, badder alien every single time. You know, a bit of cerebral content goes a long way. And it is interesting thing about writing is and this is one of these profound things where I came across this, that you can write a character less intelligent than yourself, but you can't write a character more intelligent. And you come across that as being so true. so true. But yeah, I can't, like, I know, let's make it like a queen. Let's make a queen alien. No, stop. B. Douglas Riddick. No. No. But what we will say about places like the Riddick movies, we've got Pitch Black. Oh, rare astronomical event happens. Horrible alien things pop up. Okay, lots of them, huge swarms. They kill each other. They attack whatever's on the planet. Cool. And then Riddick comes up, and they do the same thing. See, the Borg Queen nails is, yeah, I suppose not. It gave a face, didn't it? And that's what it needed to do. It needed to give a face to the enemy, which for a movie is fine. For a TV show, not necessary. Yeah. Haruto, angloids. That's not a word. if you mean English speakers, I mean, yeah, or Brits, yeah. Angloids. It's not a word. Hey. Whatever it is, yeah, exactly that. They needed a villain for the movie, and that makes sense. That's totally fine. But then obviously popped up in Voyager again. Spoiler. But yeah, it was like it's one of those things where that didn't have to happen either. I'm fine with a faceless enemy. You know, you if you make it as non-human as possible as an enemy or a villain, make it so you can't understand them, their motivations. Like, that would be really impressive. Like, where humanity just completely clashes with them from an understanding point of view. Yeah, into it.
Low gravity warning.
But yeah, there's a lot of movies out there where the core concept doesn't make a lot of sense. And it was, I mean, like, Battle LA. Anyone seen Battle LA? Bad movie. but like bad because it was poorly thought out. And once again, the aliens turn up because they want a commodity that humans have an abundance of on our planet, and again they've turned up and decided the way to do it is to let's go to somewhere where it's really populated and take it. Like, no, because they turned up and they were trying to steal our water. It's like, no, don't do that. Like just don't. No, it's a mistake. It's just one of those things where it's that's poor. I would consider it poor writing, and the reason why I consider it to be poor writing is because there is a huge quantity of water, and if you have mastered interstellar frickin' travel, you know how to produce water from oxygen and hydrogen. You know, hydrogen, the most common element in the universe. Like, I can't. You just go and get ice. You just get ice, wouldn't you? You'd take ice from all the places. Hey Kuro, how you doing? And hey Tom. Been men around. Yeah, they're not right now though. They decided to wait. But yeah, there's no reason at all to come to a populated planet and try and take their water supply, especially when they're armed with nuclear weapons. Maybe Earth water tastes better, or Battle LA. Battle LA. Oh yeah, Bud, that's another good one. Anyone doesn't know, water is poisonous to them. Yeah, thankfully, Tom, that they don't normally come until it's the evening. From a stream point of view, great. From a having a peaceful evening point of view, not so hot. But yeah, don't. Basically, the key line really is that maybe don't build your technology all around having a mothership of some kind that, if taken out, means that your entire military force is destroyed. Maybe don't do that. Like that's probably a mistake. Don't do that. Also, maybe if you have an option to do something and go and maybe not attack a race that has command of nuclear weaponry. Avoid that. Coriander. I mean, yeah, it's combusting hydrogen and oxygen, produces water, doesn't it? So very simple. Joe, exactly. Yeah, you just do that, wouldn't you? Yeah, there's lots of things where I'm just like, maybe don't do that. Maybe don't have a mothership that, if destroyed, means that your entire military force is wiped out. Like that seems like a really stupid idea. Anything like, I'm no alien military expert, but I tell you what, there are some things I do, and some things I don't. If I were an alien overlord. But yeah, we were talking about Independence Day 2, and then we were talking about, I went on to talk about Battle LA, which, like, the people acting in it are better. Like, that as in, like, they're reasonably well acted. Independence Day 2 has no redeeming features. I'm sorry. No redeeming features. Coriander, yeah? That would be good. Yeah, Paul, I should. Maybe I should. But then again, if the aliens are watching, then... Oof. Then they'd know, wouldn't they? Territory occasionally gets game made sense with hive mind stuff. Yeah, you know, non-alien, like, we thinking. Turns out that we're the aggressors, kind of, yeah. Kind of got that feel to it. The big reveal at the end that humanity are frickin' scumbags. What a surprise. Yeah, nails, that's a top one. Another one is if you're going to have a shield, make sure that slow stuff can't penetrate it. That's another top piece of advice. Where'd the bit go? Yeah, weak points are always a valid thing to bring up.
Drive assist on.
Oh, so it didn't drop anything when we shot that panel. Boom. And yeah, that panel really could have done. War of the Worlds. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, again, you know, interstellar travel. You're apparently conquerors of other planets. You didn't think about disease, getting a cold, a virus, bacteria. None of that. Doesn't exist. There's always all those things like, not think about that, no? That was a sound. Yeah, it's I would like to think that we should be writing more intelligent sci-fi these days, with like more sensible plot points, but we're not, are we? Oh, how to do it? That's rubbish. How to sell? Things I should only need 4 things. For all the words I'm looking for. Syntheses. And that should do it. But yeah, just intelligent sci-fi with like smart stuff in does seem to be hard to come by. And I've been watching on Netflix a TV show called Another Life, and it's bad. Oh, sorry, Widget. Sorry. I'm trying not to run you over. Yeah, just bad. They're idiots. They are utter idiots the whole time. Hey, let's all get high on a spaceship. That's their latest thing, been them being idiots. Like, oh, let's stage a coup. Let's do this on this. Let's do that. It's like, no, I'm just not having it. It's rubbish. Coriander, thank you for becoming a member of the channel. Appreciate it. And I often say, any sci-fi is good sci-fi, you know? Like, the only bad sci-fi is no sci-fi. I'm so sorry, I never said that. Just a mistake and not true. Because these are the same type of brain trees, but from a different planet. Halo, we'll go that far. I'm not sure an entire species needs to be wiped out. Like, I feel as though maybe we could do with a common goal where we have something to work towards. You know?
Drive assist off.
Phase, yeah, it is bad, isn't it? I unfortunately. No, that's the brain tree. Yeah, trying it out, and it's just not. I'm 10 episodes in, and unfortunately I'm at the point where I just want to know what happens now. I just need to know. And it would be nice to know what happens in it, but I keep wanting it to be good. I'm watching it wanting it to be good, and every episode I have to turn around and shout to my wife and say to her, they've done something stupid again, and explain what they've done and how stupid it is. Ugh. But yeah, I need to know what happens at the end, so... Who knows? Yeah, actually, Nails, that's a good point. It's that. And there's like a, hey, we've never been to this planet before. We don't know if there's life down there. Let's take off our helmets. So, are you the best they had? Like, are you the best? Are you actually like the best of humanity to send on this mission into space? Like, that was your idea, was it? You just thought you'd do that because that's a great smart move. Just utterly ridiculous. Utterly ridiculous. We're gonna go down to a planet full of life. Full of life. Absolutely full of life. And I'm gonna not wear any helmets. It's like, yeah, just because it has the right oxygen content doesn't mean there's not microbes, particulates, fungus, so many things. So many things that can kill you. So even Ouija agrees. Like, And Prometheus as well, Cisco Bell. Yeah, you're right. Every scientist was an idiot. All of them. Like, ugh. Yeah, that and hey, let's start eating stuff. Let's start eating stuff. That's another one. Yeah, we're looking for food. Let's just try and eat this. Just because something isn't poisonous, right? Isn't on the surface poisonous to humans, doesn't mean that it's okay to eat. You just found it on a planet. On a planet you just found, which you'd never explored before. Like, a living, breathable planet is rare. They're insanely rare, ones where humans can just walk around on without spacesuit in the bloody first place. So you think, immediately, we're just going to be able to pick up what looks like, I don't know, a turnip, and eat said turnip. No. No. Idiots. Utter idiots. And it's like, oh wait, and you're the doctor? You're the doctor, right? You're okay, you're the doctor. But yeah, I will say the Expanse is good. I've enjoyed the Expanse very much. I know that it's not perfect, and you've got to pick holes in everything if you can. Oh.
Drive assist off.
Let's see if we
Drive
can
assist on.
get to the right spot. Come on. Backing up. Right, well, let's stop looking down because apparently we're miles away. But no, I've enjoyed the Expanse. The Expanse has been good for sci-fi. I would consider it to be a good bit of hard sci-fi. Yeah, sure. Alien monarchy, flash of the light, all that. But at least they wear mag boots, right? But yeah. Oh no, it was right, let me assume for a minute no one is going to watch Another Life after my sterling review of it. Don't watch it. Save yourself 20 hours. What I will say is that one thing that makes no sense is one of them picks up a parasite of some kind of a virus or whatever. They pick it up and he turns out to be a carrier and he gives it to someone else, and this thing attacks their immune system and they attacks their immune system in different ways. It causes one of them to go blind. It causes one of their I can't begin to explain this, but it caused their nervous system to become prehensile and spurt its way out of their freaking neck. What is that? What is that? What is this? Why would that happen? Your nervous system doesn't move. It doesn't work that way. It can't, like, it just spurts out the back of her neck and then crawls along the floor. No! Utter BS. I can't handle it. Doesn't make any sense. And then their solution, their solution to get rid of a virus is to sterilize the entire freaking spaceship with gamma radiation. And not being funny, if you're being hit with enough gamma radiation to kill off to kill off like little things, little viruses and stuff. Nah. You're all dying of radiation poisoning. All of you. Fact. They went, oh, they're all worried about them being sterile. That's the least of your problems. The fact in a minute you're going to be bleeding out your bumhole, that's your problem. Bad. So bad. So bad. It's like, ugh. And Biffcake, if that was the case, I'd have superpowers by now, I can tell you that much. And the amount of radiation that I have been exposed to, I should. Right. But yeah, utterly ridiculous. Yeah, falling apart from the inside, you're going to be bleeding out of places you don't want to know. To quote the Expanse. So... there we go. Let's start with that. Also, extracting information by drilling into people's eyes. Let's not talk about that either, because that is utterly ridiculous. Kuro, that's talent. I worked for that. Thank you very much. But yeah. Yeah, So yeah. Good, Tom. Don't watch it. It's rubbish. It's utter rubbish. Tripe. So, but I need to know what happens at the end phase. I need to know what happens at the end. Right, anyway. So, what we need to check is our Guardian Shard munition state. We've got 10 reloads available. 10 is more than enough. Right, that's fine. How many Plater points out of 10? They owe me Plater points, Tom. That's where we're at. I need more, really. I need more. Thank you, Alexander. But yeah, it is that. It is the curiosity. What I need to do is need to leave this and come back, I think. Oh, what's my opinion on Lost in Space? They're idiots as well, aren't they? All of them. Anyone that isn't a member of the Robinson family is an idiot. They're the Eagle. That's it. They're idiots. Absolute freaking idiots. They just ignore people who know stuff. Oh, the Robinsons. Is she a world-leading scientist? Yes, she is. Well, we're not going to listen to her anyway because I was voted in to be in charge. No! Idiots! I think there's a lot of bad sci-fi out there, and I've watched a lot of bad sci-fi. Like, a lot of it.
Frameshift drive charging.
Like, just... maybe just listen. Why are you not believing anyone when you're telling... when, like, this woman clearly isn't the doctor that you thought they were going to be? Dr. Smith isn't Dr. Smith. Like, oh no, it's fine. Why haven't they just offed her yet? Not being funny. Not being funny. Old Papa Robinson should have simply put a couple of bullets in her back and been done. Been absolutely done. That's what I would have done. To look after my family. Oh yeah, she'd be dead. Like, pfft, dead. First hint of trouble, dead. Dead, dead, dead. Gone. Toast. Kuro, did I watch Underwater? No. What I will say, I know someone was mentioning earlier about the Dune movie. I'm here for it. Wraith, yeah, the dad. He was military. He was. Very much so. What happened to Dr. Smith? Oh, Dangerous Planet, don't know. Next. Moving on. Yeah, lots of that. And actually, Biffcake, yeah, I think you're right. That's a really good way of looking at it. But yeah, Dune, I'm looking forward to it. I enjoyed the 80s movie. Probably shouldn't have done. I enjoyed the mini TV series. Also enjoyed it. And the Children of Dune enjoyed it. Maybe it's the idea of becoming this weird quasi-godlike human being that I find appealing. But I know. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I think it should be good. Like, even though it wasn't great, and here's the thing, like, the TV series weren't great, but what I liked about the 80s movie is it felt big. It felt like you were dropping into an established universe, and things were just the way they were, and that was it, you know. And there was this vast separation between these different houses, and the ethos behind them was good. Like, I liked it. Oh no, not Stargate. The only thing about Stargate though, 10 Cheesecake, is that what you have to remember is that humans were on those planets already. So you could argue that modern humans have already been exposed to those viruses and diseases. So you can argue it. I mean, not very strongly, because it's not a strong argument. But there's a little bit of a hand wave on that one. If it's yeah, I am actually doing much better this week than I was last week. I wish it wasn't because of the medication I'm on, but it's making me feel better. So. That's a black screen. That's a crashed desktop, which we don't like. And all I did was trying to get out of my SRV. Boom. But yeah, 10 Cheesecake, say not all of them, but you could kind of... Hand wave. I did say hand wave. So... Space Camp. Joe. Get out of here. Right now. No, you can't do that. You can't come in here and talk about bloody Space Camp. Next thing you'll know, you'll turn around and say Flight of the Navigator wasn't realistic. And if you want to start a riot in chat, someone can go ahead and say that, but I'm not having it. I'm not having it. Like, no. Brilliant movie. Highly realistic. That and The Last Starfighter. Again, excellent. That was weird. So I made it out into my SRV, did I? Okay. That's cool. But yeah, I'm just saying. Just saying. Yeah, Rocky Star. Why not? Why not? Hey. Could say it is. But yeah, absolutely. There are some amazing movies that came out of the 80s, and I won't have bad words said about lots of them. Some of them are fair game though. My ship is thankfully just there, Techno. Dark Star, a film from 1994. Don't know if I've seen it. But I will mention, whatchamacallit, what's it called? Black hole. The black hole. What was that? No, Tenergy's good. I think it moved my location to be outside of a dangerous area, basically. Be nice. Say black hole was great. I just remember it being like just the end of it, like really weirdly hopeless. Interstellar was. I will quickly talk about Interstellar and say it was fine, but it was full of plot holes. So. Full. Chock full. Probably drop the cargo scoop.
Cargo scoop deployed.
Spaceballs was the most accurate, yeah. Yeah, Spaceballs was probably about as accurate as Sci-fi gets. Pizza the Hut who ate himself. What? Who can blame him? Or do we think he did actually eat himself, or do we think that he was eaten by the weird silver dude? Yeah, I think Interstellar, had it not had a fantastic soundtrack, weirdly wouldn't have been as well received as it was. But yeah, lots. Pandorum. Ah, I have seen Pandorum. Weirdly enough, not many people know about it when you talk about it. Not fine, actually. Pandorum was kind of fine. And I say fine. Like, it had some issues. I always find that whenever they try and incorporate weird biology stuff into sci-fi, I get a bit bothered by it, because there's this huge misunderstanding of what evolution is. And yeah, the idea is that they're all frozen in space, pretty much, on the way to a planet to colonize it. And they end up crashing, something goes wrong, or they're still out. Some people have been woken up. They're not the best shot, Widget, but good. So they've been injected with this essentially like the forced evolution virus from Fallout. So the idea is that it will help them adapt to the new planet they're on. Only problem is that it turns out that they don't end up doing that in the end. It all goes wrong and they end up stuck on the ship, and there's monsters on the ship, and there's no evolutionary pressure. Zero. So there's no reason why anything apart from what we are would survive. Humans are under zero evolutionary pressure in any way, shape or form. We are incredibly well evolved to simply survive until we can reproduce. That is humans. Very, very good. We've done it. We're successful. But yeah, just they do it and they're like, oh yeah, we're this virus, so now they're super aggressive cannibals. Because that's what humans would evolve into, trapped in a space. No! Why would they? Why would they do that? Why? No, just no. It's not true. It wouldn't happen. There's no reason for it. There's no evolutionary pressure for us to evolve into insane, bald, crazy cannibals. There's no benefit to us not having hair. So why would we suddenly stop having hair? Doesn't make any sense. Like, if there were... Evolution is synonymous with that will do. Right? If it doesn't hold you back, then you won't lose it. That's pretty much it. It's like, there's why there are loads of vestigial things left over, because it doesn't hold you back. You're humans. Oh, anyway. That's a different rant. It drives me insane. One of those things. Orion Space Patrol? No, I've no idea. Yeah, go for it, Ouija. I mean, it's parked up, so I don't know if anything would happen to it. John, you're easy to digest without hair. Ah, it's a fair point. I mean, you're not wrong. Keratin is difficult to digest, although a good source of protein. So, there you go. But yeah, also, this is the worst bit, is that I moan about all of these things, and all these TV shows, right? And what I am going to say is I really like Star Trek, though. The TNG era stuff, I really like it. And all the aliens are humans in costumes, with the exception of one or two. But what's not to like? Right. Right, that's what I like. I like it though. But yeah, it's even like Enterprise. In fact, currently, the wife and I are watching TNG. It's hit season 5. There's a type of moth that doesn't have a mouth. That's because it doesn't need to. Yeah, Quiz Engine. Yeah, Mick Fleetwood as the fish alien that also kept forgetting his line, and his only line was food. So, there you go. Oh, I see. I prefer TNG over DS9, mainly because I don't enjoy the religious overtones of DS9. I consider it to be quite ridiculous that a spacefaring race would still believe in aliens as gods, essentially, when they can go and meet them. They can literally just go and meet them. They're right next door. Like, you can go and meet them and see they're just aliens. It just seems a bit daft, you know? It's a bit like, well, why? Why? It's like, would you like to go and meet your god? No, I'd rather believe in them as mystical beings. That's cool, but they're just up there. They're just up there in the wormhole. You know, the wormhole that we can science. You know, we can. Just it bothers me a lot. No, that bothers me. So, but yeah, the Dominion stuff though was very good. I like the Dominion. I appreciated that they were completely different to what humanity are used to dealing with, and deflectors, even when some of them were weird. I like we've got a lot of Romulan in there, you know. So yeah, there was some good stuff in, you know, all the storyline of the war and different alliances between the different races were good. So yeah. Nails, yeah, it's that. It is that. bothered me. Anyone doesn't know, I'm a passionate anti-theist. I'm basically anti-religion as a concept. I think it's held humanity back ridiculous quantities, and it needs to go. So that's just me though. You know, if you believe something different, that's fine. As long as you don't force it on other people, it's fine. Right, the question is, do we have enough stuff yet? I feel like probably not. Right, we're going to jump out and have a run around.
Drive assist off.
Well, Techno Cheesecake, the thing is that we don't know where they are. Whoa, hey, calm it down. Calm it down. I mean, to be fair, I haven't actually finished watching Picard. It got to the particularly gruesome episode, you might say, and we were watching it whilst having dinner, and it was like, well, I can't watch this. But we only sit down and really watch TV shows whilst we're having dinner, so it was like, well, I guess we're kind of done and we'll stop there. Like, well, I guess we'll wait. Warning, ship under attack. Is it Weejet? Is Weejet the one attacking my ship? I wonder. Right, how many Guardian power cells do we have? That is the question. The big question. So still only 10 reloads available because of the crystal shards more than anything else, so that's fine. The answer is yes, it is, Weejet. So don't destroy my ship, Weejet, I need it. Discovery, I couldn't... It annoyed me. It annoyed me again vastly because it didn't feel like Star Trek. If you watch it just as sci-fi, it's great. It's like sci-fi with familiar terms. But that's kind of it. That makes sense. Like, you can enjoy it as sci-fi, but as Star Trek it doesn't feel quite right. Oh, where's Weejet? Weejet isn't on my ship, is he? No, he's not. What happened there? Yeah, Burnham is a bit much. Burnham's annoying because had she just said in the what she was doing, why she's doing it, it would have been fine. But no. Nah. Like, come on. Hey, what we're gonna do. We had the previous system we were in that had a bunch of life on the ground, which I feel like we should have gone to look at. Oh, do you only get to see the biologicals when you're...
Online.
Wait, what? What did... weird. Let's check the system map, see if there's any other biologicals kicking around. Only when you're in the system. Boo. Hiss. 2 biologicals there. Yeah, we'll go back, because we know there is. Rocky Star, no, I never noticed that.
Frameshift charge detected.
But, did anyone else notice that she played a really annoying character in The Walking Dead as well?
Frameshift drive charging.
So, yeah. Yeah, kind of also really annoying there. But then again, could it be? Because I mean, I'm never going to write off an actor or an actress and say they're annoying. But it's just kind of like the characters they seem to get put into. It's like, what an idiot. Just, you're doing everything the wrong way. Like the same way that I keep going to galaxy map instead of system map. What an idiot. I know. Oh. Oh, also, actually, I will say there's something about TNG that gets me is that why don't they just get Data to do everything? Like literally, why isn't he just doing everything for everyone? I mean, he's great. He can do literally everything. Why isn't he doing everything for everyone all the time? Just, you know. Just always. But yeah. Yeah, Nails. It's quite. There are bits like that, but I like. I say I like TNG at the moment. Worf is being a bit of quite the star character in the season we're on, and I like Worf. I think he's great because he's so grumpy and moody, desperately a badass, bangs on about being a Klingon all the time, but doesn't quite understand that he's not the quintessential Klingon. He doesn't understand. Like, he thinks he is, but he's the child's view and version of it. Because he didn't grow up around that. And it really shows, and you get to see some real good character development from him. But yeah, that's what I like. That's what I'm enjoying at the moment. As part of the rewatch of TNG. Jesus. You can't get a first footfall on this place, can you? No. Because it's a discovered system. Hey Chris, how you doing? Lieutenant Cheesecake, yeah, Maddox did. Lieutenant Maddox wanted to do that. The ass. Glad he didn't. I just thought it's like absolutely ridiculous. Data is 100% alive. He's not property. Like, it just makes no sense. But yeah, I'm doing alright, Chris. I'm doing alright. Still have a cough.
50%. Surface scan complete.
Bacterial, cactoida, osseous and shrubs. Okay, let's begin with shrubs. We've been out to grab all of the Guardian power cells, Chris, in preparation for some Cyclops gibbing next week. Or soon. I think soon is a better time than next week. Should be good.
Orbital flight engaged.
Hang on, I have no idea what you're talking about, Techno. No idea there. Oh, that's season 2, John, isn't it? Season 2 was Dr. Pulaski. No one liked Pulaski. No one. And no one explained where she went either, just disappeared. So, yep. Can someone in chat let B. Douglas know that maybe they're a little bit behind on that one? That is savage, John. Savage. Armando, has it to fix most bugs in Odyssey? No. But they have done enough where you can you can play it and enjoy it, is what I will say. Or at least I can. I can play it and I can enjoy it. Alright, we're starting off on shrubs, aren't we? That's what we came down here for. Chris, watch Expanse. What, as in like... Yeah. I have watched Expanse. Let's think what the frames on this planet. 60, okay. A couple of drops. Not awful. Alright, we'll slow right down and we'll find our shrubs. There's one patch, there's another patch. We're going too fast still. In the shrubbery. Oh, there's loads of patches of them. That's good.
Landing gear deployed.
Yeah, season 4 is coming. I wish that more happened in each season of The Expanse. Like, I wish that the storyline would progress a little bit more. Or maybe the seasons were longer. Maybe that's what I want. Maybe it's that. Yep, slam dunk. Do my best to find me some suitable terrain. It'd be nice, wouldn't it, to find some suitable terrain. That spot just then is great. I've already committed to moving somewhere. Right, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, come on. God damn it. Oh, I'd rather just get out straight on my feet and do it this way. Definitely the way to do it. Frutexa flabellum. Emerald. How exciting. I couldn't help myself. I saw the opportunity to pick up some plant life, and I'm like, yeah, I'll go for it. It's not what we're meant to be here doing. Yeah, gotta eat it. Gotta eat it. Quick, eat some. Let me just take off my helmet. Let me just do that. Quick, take your helmet off. Why? No one's ever been on this planet before. Let's take our helmets off. No. No. We're not doing that. I'm hoping this is far away enough. Probably isn't. Oh no, it is. Nice. Of course, everyone watching, if you haven't already, I would encourage you guys to hit the like button, because I'm supposed to do that. Been streaming for 2 and a bit hours and I haven't even mentioned it. But yeah, if you are enjoying the stream, please do. Also, if you haven't, join my Discord. Thanks, Kuro. Eventually Nightbot will kick in. Also, go follow me on Twitch as well. There we go. Go follow me on Twitch because I stream there twice a week as well. So if you haven't seen me here, I may have been there. Maybe in time it will be Paul. I mean, I hope they're going to flesh it out. Way pun intended. It would be nice if there was some fleshing out done around the xenobiology stuff. Just more variety would be good, and maybe it would be good if we had something like some wildlife to encounter. A little bit of wildlife would be good. Something a little bit... Oh, what's that? Because we have plants with flowers. Flowering and fruiting plants. And there's no point in having a fruiting plant or a flowering plant without something to consume it or pollinate. Like, they're so energy intensive that you have to. So that's just a thought. Yeah, maybe not quite, Chris. We'll save that for the Thargoids, eh? Save it for the Goids. I did see some people have discovered these like really cool glowing things, and they come out of the ground. They come up and they're bright blue and they're glowy, and I'm like, that's pretty cool. When can I find stuff like that? Slam dunk. Makes no sense. That's the problem with it. It's like, no, I don't think so. Knowing the design philosophy behind it, I think it's something to come. Yeah, technically there was, but that wasn't in Elite Dangerous though. That's like Elite Dangerous has its own different canon. Like it's different, which is fine. It's fine, but it is different. Hang on, wait, what? What did you... Hang on, Paul, what did you say? Oh, right, Paul, so I'm really sorry about that. The reason why that message got modded by the bot is because you said the word casino. And the reason for that being, I got massively botted a while back by a casino. Basically, they were advertising a casino site, and the only thing that I could do to try and stop it from happening was to blacklist the word casino. So that was the problem. So it's not anything you've said, really, and in context, it's totally fine. It is just down to that's what happened. Got insanely botted. So yeah, I know it's fine. We all know. We know what you're saying, it's fine. We trust you, it's fine. Yeah, but that to me says, Casey, no. So no, Casey, don't stop doing what you're doing. Yeah, apparently we can't say that. So, but yeah, not a bad comparison. Not a bad comparison though. Well, Slam Dunk, if I did that, then I wouldn't have anyone chatting, would I? Those are those things like, well, I want people to still chat. Right, I think we're here for tussocks this time.
Lighting gear deployed.
The Panda Clipper, it's big and it's black and white and it's just a bit lumpy. That's all. Doesn't do much. We got to talk about why grammar's important, techno cheesecake. If you're talking about pandas, because you know pandas eats, shoots, and leaves. Or no, a panda goes to a restaurant, eats, shoots, and leaves. Now, did that panda kill everyone in there, or is it a comment just on their diet? I don't know. The first one. Wow. Straight up murderer. Who would have thought? Contrary to popular belief, 33% of all gun crime is committed by pandas. In an unrelated statistic, 67% of statistics are made up. Okay. Kind of hoping that we'd be able to run around and find what we're looking for, but we might have to take off and jump to the next spot. But yeah, so we've managed to pick up enough synthesis that we should have 20 reloads of premium shard ammunition. Intentionally said wrong, thank you. Should be good. Slam Dunk, yeah, I think a lot of people are hoping that this leads on to something else. Yeah, Tenet cheesecake, that sounds about right. Something you need to do. Decontamination is important. Oh, look at that. It's a little Bulbasaur looking thing. I have to scan that in a minute as well. There's a couple over there. But yeah, I think we're gonna scan this planet. Finish scanning what's on this planet. Yeah, a Pokemon. Is that how the kids say it? Pokemon. Pokemon. Actually, that it's in running range. If we can see it, it's in running range. I know, Techno. That seems like a weird thing to want to see. You're thinking that Thargoids are actually... They just need coffee. They're not deadly space aliens after all, they just need coffee. What's this called? Cactoida lapis. Teal. Exciting. Just misunderstood. I mean, I'm not a coffee drinker, never have been. Even when I used to do the London commute, I was never be a oh I need a coffee. Like no, never need coffee ever. Just don't need it. Don't need caffeine. Thargoids are tea drinkers when they just brew down human bones into tea. That's it. That's what they do. Joe, did I hear about the new contest to scan all the biologicals on the planet with 7 different ones fast current records 5 hours? That's slow. Not being funny, that is slow. That doesn't take 5 hours. At all. Like honestly, that's really slow. I have done faster than that when we were out exploring. I've definitely done faster. I've done 10 quicker than that. Are there just not many entries? Genuinely, that's a really easy thing to do. Like, if you're doing it only on foot, like you can land and then get out your ship and then that's it. Okay, different story. But if it's doing like what I'm doing, then it's easy. You don't get to use just over your ship, right? Rules are important. Oh no, John, you're kidding, because that would be a different story. But Joe, are there rules? Like, can you use your ship? Because I would take that challenge. 7 different plants, 3 times scans, 1 plant per plant on 1 planet. And you can... And you can use your you can be in your ship, right? Yeah, we jet. Exactly, that's my thoughts. I think something's wrong with that, Joe. Like, this planet I'm on has 5, and I'm well over halfway through in less time, less than 2.5 hours, like, Mo. And I'm just not actually going very quickly. Stopping to enjoy the view. Something does sound right. Yeah, Joe. I mean, that's how scanning works. You can only do 1 plant at a time anyway. Like, that doesn't seem... That's not a challenge. Right, that's just not a challenge. That's just not a challenge. Techno, I'm not bothered by them. I remain unbothered by ship interiors, unless there's gameplay. There has to be gameplay to support it, and it has to be gameplay that enhances things, makes things good. That's the thing. It's like it can't. Oh, hello. Why can I not scan? Weirdness. weirdness. Yeah, because I don't know what the other bacteria, tussocks. But yeah, honestly, I mean, the frames aren't that bad. He says as he gets less than 60, skimming across the planet's surface. But it feels like it's improved, or is improving with every update. So we'll see what Update 7 does for us. Oh yeah, 100% Weejet. 100%. I say 100% better, no, 200% better. Why is this one so difficult to scan? Yeah, I'm super careful before I... No Tenno cheesecake, because unlike other ridiculous people that exist in sci-fi franchises, I'm not an idiot. Some might call that debatable. I need one more bacterial patch. Yeah, but I didn't lick it, did I? Tenno cheesecake. That's the important bit. Did I lick the alien bacteria? No, no, I did not. Did I take my helmet off? No, no, I didn't. That's important. I get varied frame rate. Spent like nighttime, lots of light sources, then I get a problem. It might. Techno, no, stop. Like, stop. I think we've not scanned everything on the planet. We've done bacteria, we've done some. Actually, let's go back up into.
Loading gear retracted.
Where is the competition, Joe? Where is this found?
Frameshift drive charging.
Like, I'm not gonna be like oh, I'm gonna go and do it and absolutely smash it and I'm gonna win. But I want to look at it because I think there must be some rules that we're not getting here. There has to be something. Right, tussock, done. Bacterial colonies done. Connectoid osseous shrub. Right, so it's the osseous we haven't done. So, no, I don't want to do it. I don't want to. I don't want to do that. What was it? I have no interest in landing on a planet with 45G. I'm just not going to do it. Yeah, it's not my thing, I don't think. Where's he headed from Gannett Giant Digest? Okay. Let's go have a look. Right. So it's on Canon. I'm having a quick look at it. Right, 5 out of 37. I'm having a quick read the rules. Okay, it's on one place. The moment from you start your first organic scan, time will stop with the final. All entries must be stored for the video evidence covering the whole event. Video should start with you in your ship and the clock visible. Video should end with you selling the data. No, you can just do whatever. That should be easy. Like... I don't... Hang on, right. So there's currently only 2 people that have entered it. So... I'm confused. Like, there's only 2 entries. One of them was from today, this morning, and they took like 15 hours to do it. Well, I guess that is something for us to look at for a stream at some point, isn't it? Okay, there you go. Some stream content. Only thing is you can only do it once. So you can only sell your data once, right? So you can only have like 1 entry as such. Your other option is like you start doing it. You begin your work for it, and then they said like you have to suicide, so you lose your data, and then start again for like a trial run. Or do like a dry trial run, as it were. I don't know, it seems like something that could be... You can have scanned them before. This seems pretty doable. Right. When does the competition run to and from? January. 9th of January is when the rules are announced. Competition closed at midnight UTC on New Year's Eve. Okay. That seems like something we could do. I mean, we could definitely give it a go. But I'm sure there'll be more entries coming soon. But yeah, I might have to do some practice runs. I'm surprised we haven't found what we're looking for yet. Yeah, but that seems really slow. That sounds really, really slow. Maybe I'm not getting something. Why it's... Okay, yeah, this is the stuff we scanned. So yeah. Hey. Maybe I'll do it. Maybe I'll do a quiet little entry and not tell anyone. Maybe I'll be the man to be. You don't know. There has to be a reason why that it's a time to be. Could it be this kind of thing where I'm desperately looking for the final thing? But can't find it. Also, I'm assuming I'm looking for the right thing. You know, I'm sure I would keep track. Okay, you know what? We're going to plan it out. Is that what it says? So your task, the fastest time from the scans of a single species times 49 seconds. 3 scans of a single species is 49, wow. So expect the winner to complete all 9 scans in less than 30 minutes. Okay, well, that'd be interesting. But also, if someone's done it in 39 seconds, then they're literally expecting it to be half an hour. Okay, that's different. Yeah. Right, I can't find this. This is a bad start. Me going, oh yeah, I'm considering a competition, and then I'm struggling to find a final biological on this planet. And also, I'm assuming I'm looking for the right one. But I think I'm going to have to stop anyway, because it's my back. So, yeah, I'm going to have to stop. My back is doing me in. So, I'm going to call time for the stream then, guys, because I need to move. I need to get out of this chair. Or at least throw myself around. That's for sure. And move a bit. So we're going to call time for the stream. So I'm going to thank everyone who's been watching. As usual, much appreciated. Thanks for coming along. Hit the like button on YouTube. Subscribe on YouTube. If you're watching after the fact, leave a comment. Say toaster. Just write toaster in the comments. Should be fun. See how that goes. But right, everyone, we're going to be back tomorrow over on Twitch, and we're going to be playing some more Fallout 76 because I have been really enjoying it. So make sure you follow me over on Twitch so we can do some of that. But yeah, that'd be cool. Should be good fun. But yeah, I don't know what time that'll be starting tomorrow because I've got a heart scan at 10:30 in London, so we'll have to see how that goes. But right. I say once again, thank you very much for watching. Commander Plater, out.